This is Wattsons Heirloom. Now, let's just be honest with each other for 1 second.
This is trash.
I'm not exactly sure what Respawn was thinking when they made this heirloom, because clearly there wasn't a lot of thought that actually went into this. Now, here's the thing about this. Every single Legends heirloom in the game is actually inspired by something that's related to them in some kind of way or another. So let's go on ahead and dive into exactly what this has to do with Wattson, and then we're gonna take a look at some really dope concepts of Wattson's heirloom to see what this heirloom could have been. Now, the thing is, Wattson is actually afraid of ghosts. I'm not sure if they're still in the game at the moment, but I do know of a few voice lines of Wattson talking to Wraith about her being afraid of ghosts. I did manage to find a clip about it, so I'm just gonna play that for you for better context.
Wraith, when I was a girl, I saw a ghost here. Nobody believes me though.
Now guys, who exactly do you call when you're afraid of ghosts? That's right kids, the Ghostbusters. Now what exactly does this have to do with Wattson? Let me explain. See, in Ghostbusters, they actually used this ghost detecting gadget, if I'm not mistaken, that actually looks very, very similar to Wattson's heirloom. But if we're seriously going to the point where Respawn is taking Ghostbusters and using that as inspiration for her heirloom, then I'm sorry dude. The inspiration, the creativity, none of it was there, okay? Why are we taking Ghostbusters inspired gadgets and putting them into Apex? I personally would not pay for this, even if I was a Wattson main. I'm not, so I wouldn't pay for this. Why don't game companies just for 1 second just put their pride aside, okay, and just open themselves up to all the really dope concept ideas that their communities put out for them? And I'm not talking about Respawn specifically, I'm talking about game companies everywhere. Every single game that gaming companies make, they get communities, correct? Just like the Apex community. And in those communities, there's always creatives who put out really, really dope concepts that could actually benefit the game. In this case, we have some really, really cool Wattson concepts. Why hasn't Respawn taken a look at these? I promise you, Respawn, your pride will not be damaged if you just had to, I don't know, listen to the community? You know what I'm saying? Wattson's heirloom looks like it came out of the toddler section in Toys R Us. Look, I'm just keeping it $1.50, my man. And I understand that Wattson is very cute and playful, loving and caring and all of those, you know, cute things. But the thing is, she still uses guns to kill people in Apex, doesn't she? She's still pretty badass. And on top of that, I'm pretty sure every single one of us have dealt with a Wattson fence before and died because of it. So yes, let's just put the cuteness aside for 1 second. Now, like I said in the beginning of the video, guys, we're gonna be taking a look at some really dope concepts as to what Wattson's heirloom could have been. Just take a look at this really sick electric baton right here. This is really dope. And the thing is, it screams Wattson's abilities in one concept idea image. Just like how there's always little void bubbles with Wraith's heirloom every single time she melees somebody. It just speaks to characters, you know? It just makes sense. I mean, I'm not exactly sure what Ghostbusters has to do with Wattson. I mean, there's also these shock gloves, for instance. These would be sick, bro. Imagine Wattson letting out a shockwave of electricity as a melee animation. I actually kind of want that. That would be pretty. Yeah, I'd totally buy the heirloom if she did that. Yeah. Especially when she's putting down her fences. I feel like these electric gloves would actually make a pretty nice touch to that. Do you guys agree with what I'm saying? Because I guarantee you now, there's obviously going to be people in the comment section who disagree with what I'm saying, and that's perfectly okay. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion about how they feel about it. So of course, I'd love to know how you guys feel about it. So don't be afraid, bro. Go ahead and let me know how you feel in the comment section. Even something like this fencing sword concept. See how it's got a nice little Nessie attached to it? It's really, really dope because I like how it shows her cute side as well as her badass I'm gonna kill you side. Like, just take a look at some of the really, really dope concepts that your community came up with, Respawn. Like, come on, let's just be real for a second. You guys got the money. It's not that serious, bro. Like, you can come up with a way better heirloom than this. Even Rampart's heirloom was a bit disappointing. I'm gonna be honest, I was disappointed in Rampart's heirloom. It's just a wrench that shoots out bubblegum. But anyway, guys, I'd really love to know how you guys feel about this down in the comment section. You know, how do you guys feel about Wattson's heirloom? Do you want to see something better? How did you feel about the concepts? And if you like Wattson's heirloom, let me know why. Why do you like it, bro? I'm I'm very curious. Why do you like it? Seriously, why? And now, of course, before we completely close off the video, it's time for, you know, what everybody loves, and it's the top 3 comments from the previous video. The comment coming in 3rd place comes from Kenworth4139, and he says, why can't there be a bikini Lopa skin? Am I amongst the down bad people who want a Lopa swimsuit skin? I will not confirm nor deny that statement. The comment coming in 2nd place comes from GigaChad Ultra, and he says, can you show us your settings for a vid? Now listen guys, real quick, before I continue the top 3 comments, I have had people ask me countless times in the past to make a settings video. The thing is, this is not a gameplay channel, but what I have done is I did make a 2nd channel where we do actually post sweaty movement gameplay. I'm going to be making a movement tutorial, I'm going to be making an ALC settings video, and I'm going to be making a custom settings video to help you guys maximize your movement, aim, and speed on controller in Apex Legends. So make sure you go and check out the 2nd channel, make sure you subscribe to it. I'm going to be dropping all of those bangers very soon, and we even have some content up there right now, and I'm pretty sure the future me has uploaded a video to it, so make sure you check it out. And the comment coming in 1st place comes from Rice, I think that's how you say it, and he says, Novel, you're the best skin, not gonna lie, no homo, look at the top right of the thumbnail. Thank you, bro, I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? Am I really that good looking, bro? Like, flattering me here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys are freaking amazing if you're watching right up until now. Why don't you guys go ahead and leave a like rating down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new with your notifications turned on. It's completely free. I would really appreciate it. Yet again, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I will see all of you amazing people in the next video. Much love, everybody, and keep it 100. Yo freaking nerds.
Yeah, this the return of the Mac with the Mac in my lap. If it's worth